actually. I don't think that's up. Actually, yeah, it should be. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oops. I gotta fix that again. Alright, so we're gonna minimize this. And then we're gonna do that. Okay. I don't know if we're live yet. Well, I think we are live. It's just I don't know if that bot has officially launched yet, so I can see my chat. I can see that. I can tell that we are definitely live. I got it up on the feed here. I just can't tell if that thing's went online yet. I don't think it has yet, so we'll just let it go for now. But I am gonna ramble a little bit. So basically, I'm just streaming this because I feel like streaming. I feel like rambling a little bit. So basically, I didn't even really stream. I don't think I really did stream a whole lot of Chapter 2. If I did, it wasn't a whole lot of it. But basically, I've already completed that. I don't think I even. I don't. I think I think I did do a lot of the initial Chapter 2 the last time I actually did stream this, but I did a lot of it off screen too because I just got so into it and I was just, I don't know, I just wanted to play the game. I didn't feel like getting a lot of stuff going, but basically, let me actually bring up that other screen. So basically, my main squad, which is Simba, Mew, and him. These were my main characters. They were the first ones to get to level 50, and then basically from there, I've been leveling. I've done a lot of grinding. Like I got a lot of characters almost to level 50. I got a couple other characters to 50 as well. I just kind of slowed down and took a break from doing the fractal vice a lot, but that's kind of where I'm at. I did an ungodly amount of grinding on the Gundam and the Shark. I got their cards completely maxed out. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of damage just by doing normal attacks, basically, and signature attacks and things of that nature. So basically, when this thing's maxed out, okay, there's my bot. I see it now. So I'll be able to see the chat if anyone says anything. But basically, when you get this thing maxed out, basically you do an additional attack from dealing a crit, basically 3 times, and then characters are under control, which we have that. I believe we have that. Yeah, we do from that card. So basically, you do an additional attack if you have that buff. And you also do an additional attack no matter what while being under the effect of this buff too. No matter if it's a crit or not. So that's a lot of source of damage. And then the Gundam in particularly, when your control character does executes a secondary attack, it does an additional 3 hits of damage, and then basically every time these cards are just absolutely ridiculous. That's all you really need to know. I'm doing a lot of damage because I actually grinded the shit out of these cards, basically. That's kind of where I'm at. I haven't really changed my cards other than I got the Shark and I got this thing, and you know what? I haven't even really leveled my cards up because honestly, I do a shit ton of damage, and I didn't feel like I really needed to do that anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. I never did get I never did get this this item. That's why. I think that was my problem. Every time you do the fractional vice, basically, you have a chance to get those items. But I think I need to check something real quick. Oop. I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to find that other crystal. Okay, so I could definitely make some of this. Man, I am got a tickle right now in my throat. So I guess I didn't notice that I had enough to get that. So basically, I need to do a couple. I need to farm some bosses too. I haven't really done that either. Let's look at that other sword. Need one more of that, and then I need these materials are pretty good, pretty easy to get. I'm not too worried about it. I'll do this off screen because I want to do the actual stuff. Okay, hold on. Go back to that. Alright, we're gonna make another. I don't have a lot of money either because I basically upgrade a lot of my characters to the Transcendence. I got them all to level, basically level. Actually, I got them all to level 5, and I haven't even touched going in the EX yet because the power scaling. I didn't really need a whole lot of new power at that point. Yeah. 20. And then we can upgrade this. And then we're gonna hit this again. It's gonna take quite a bit, but yeah, there you go. So basically, that's 100% basically now. And then I think this adds on the you get 30% from that, and then you get so it's 130% basically 3 times. So you got that. Now I'll get this stuff later. I don't need to think about getting this right now. Because I'm gonna run out. I'll probably run out of money. But anywho, we basically started the first part of chapter 3, and basically what happens is you go to you go back to home base basically, and after the events of chapter 2, basically what happens at chapter 2 in a nutshell is it was all about dominance basically, and everyone had a number above their head basically while you're in conversation. If you were timid or submissive and you weren't dominant enough, this number either went up or down. And if you're timid or submissive or not dominant enough, it would go down. If you were dominant enough, your number went up basically, and you wanted your number to go up basically. And if your number reached 0, basically the person died. The laser beam came down and killed these people. So basically, chapter 2 was all about getting Yo's number up to a certain point that he could challenge the current number for that chapter, which was what's his name? That red-haired guy that died at the beginning, protecting his childhood friend Shu. I think that's his name, Shu. He came back to life basically, and he was the main boss basically, and his boss fight was awesome. But basically, he dies at the end, and Yo goes through a lot of shit at that point, and we're kind of going through that right now with him. So in chapter 3, is a big. Oh God! All right, hold on. Oh yeah, I haven't even played Q before. That's why this comes up. Okay, so a boy who doesn't care much about the weapon he wields and fights with strength. He is confident. And under the enhanced status, most of his attacks are considered evasion, allowing him to fight his own way through the battlefield. With his signature, he can enhance himself and convert his primary and signature attack or synergy attacks. Okay. All right, hold on. Oh shit. Damn. There you go. Holy shit. I'm not even gonna worry about this shit, to be honest with you. Because the banner character previous to this, to this chapter, his whole gimmick is he gives everyone damage reduction. That's pretty busted. And let me tell you, this team's probably not the greatest for dealing damage. I just wanted to go into this new chapter with some characters that could break a lot, because I just want to test the waters with how the new enemies are going to be. Well, anyway, so basically, that dude dies. Yo is going through this big thing right now, grieving, and Zero shows up and basically torments him, basically. And there's this big thing that's going on between Q, which that's who I'm playing as right now. Q, he's always been a mystery, basically. And I just watched the anime of Tribe 9 today. I finished it up today, actually. And if people haven't watched that yet, you need to go watch it. It's pretty good. It fills in a lot of gaps of Q, and that blue hair guy, basically, and all the other characters of the Trash Tribe. Sir, I'm gonna pound the snuff out of you. Alright, hold on. Where are we going? We are supposed to be going right here. Alright. Alright, we're going down here. So it's Q. I think Q is like the only character that I do that I do not have yet, that I don't own yet, because I got what's his name. I got that fatty. He was the only purple that I didn't have. So Q is like the only character that I don't have out of the entire characters that you can get in the game. So I wish I did own him, because I was lucky enough to get his new outfit that's off the banner. Not off the banner, but off the battle pass. I got a color variant of it. This is the character I really wanted to play since the beginning, but I just have not had... I haven't had any damn luck on getting him. I want to check one thing. I need one more medal, and then I might be able to... keyword might be able to get him. It'd be cool if I could. I did roll on this with my free currency that I got, but I wasn't lucky enough to get it. But damn it, I want her though. She's pretty fun. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're just going through the motions of getting to the next area, the new area. All right, assholes, let's go. Boom, baby. Dude, Q just seems like he's gonna be like a fun ass character. It might seem like I'm doing a lot of damage, but I'm really not. It's really those cards basically doing most of the heavy lifting. Because Yo isn't. I haven't really gotten a whole. Wasn't able to get really lucky with RNG with Fractal Vice basically. They did a whole bunch with this update as well. Not only did we get story update, they updated a lot of stuff for battle as well. One of the things is they battle AI, and particularly they will focus your target now, so we can break we can actually break. This team actually feels pretty fun so far. Why am I fighting these guys? I don't know. It's because I kind of want to test out the waters with Q and just see what's gonna happen. I haven't even fought these slimes before. On top of everything. This is a really good team because even though we don't have a shit ton of damage, and even though Q is basically the damage-oriented tank of the roster, probably him and the new character this came out without a doubt are damage tanks. But he in particularly really is the damage tank, and this team is just all about breaking. They have a lot of break potential. Man, if I was lucky enough to get Q, that would have been cool. Because this new storyline is all about Q. There's something that's gonna happen with him, and it's definitely what's going on here? Okay. I didn't even hit anything for that. It just kind of happened. So basically, after that whole chapter 2 business, I've just literally just been grinding dailies and basically just getting my characters, try to get them level 50 in the downtime. But I've been doing other things in the on top of that in the background. That's why I haven't really streamed this game all too much, because there really isn't there really hasn't been anything really to do. You know, it's like every week it's like you do your Fractal Vice, and then it's like you go in there and you just battle and do the boss of that, and then after that, after you clear all that shit, you do your dailies. And then after that, the only other thing that you can really do is extreme baseball, and grind materials, grind the rifts for materials, and then basically get grind those bosses. And well, let me tell you, dude, grinding those 2 bosses, the shark and the Gundam, was absolutely agony. Just in the sense that the Gundam in particularly was incredibly tongue cancer. That's all I'm gonna really say. Once you didn't have done him like, I don't know, like 30-40 times, you kind of get like his entire movement and moveset down. Q is just pretty fun, even though I'm not really using him. I want to do his full potential. I didn't mean to do that. I want to look at his auto attack, his normal string. And yes, Q is a guest character, so when we actually get to the actual place and we get the new stickers and all that, probably gonna have to switch to another character. That's not what I wanted. Alright, oops. So there's only 3 to his that, and then he strikes the ground with fists to attack surrounding enemies. So, okay. So he's, okay. So I've been using him the right way. This feels a lot more fun, honestly, with the AI actually, you know, attacking my target. We're getting more breaks. It actually makes me want to play the game a lot more. And I don't really need to get these materials. It's just, as people say, the loot goblin in us all. Really hoping that I'm really hoping the next medal I get from the first side quest we do, I get Q off that summon, but we'll see. Alright, here we go. Not exactly fond ones. You guys know about the battle, right? The one that threw all of the Neo Tokyo into chaos. That's Q in front. If you watch the anime, you'll figure out that's him. That's Q right there. There's a lot that's happened. That chick right next to him, she's a pretty important character to the plot of the anime. When I say she's an important character, she does play a specific role in that. In that. In that anime. So we're basically in the actual anime's setting, the town that they're in. Looks like it's a little rough or it's a little tough for him to spill it out. I guess I'll say it then. Thanks for blurting that out so tactfully. Your thoughtfulness brings tear to my eye. Dude, I'm telling you, when I watched the anime and I put together the fact that this is Q, it was crazy. It was a crazy moment. It all started when I then killed my foster father.
でも千代田大戦が終わってから王次郎さんは瓦礫に埋もれて行方不明だって聞いたけど。
瓦礫に押しつぶされて数時間が経ち、いよいよ死を覚悟した時、私は和樹に助けられた。それから私と和樹は身を潜めながら傷ついた体の治療に専念していた。そして身分も姿も変え、Q という別の人間になって生き延びてきたんだ。
So why did you keep something so important from us? Not like we were hiding it. No one asked, so I didn't see the point in bringing it up. That's your what? That's your reason? Besides, there's still plenty of people in Neo Tokyo who...
トラッシュのみんなのことは信頼してるけど、情報が漏れるリスクは極力減らしたい。だとしても、俺たちのことを仲間だって言うなら教えてほしかった。
Still, if you call us teammates, you should have said something. You're absolutely right.
ちなみに、
Has he recovered?
千代田に向かう。民に謝罪をするって言って。ゼロの進行が始まり、シティ間の移動が制限された以来、私は自分が背負った大きな罪を償えぬまま、今こうしてずうずうしくも生きているんだ。
随分とご立派で都合のいい理屈じゃねえか。でもよ、それを身内が死んだ人間が聞いて、はいそうですかって割り切れると思うのかよ。
三田君、あの大戦で多数の被害者が出たのは事実だ。王子は Q の罪は決して消えない。王子が千代田大戦なんてものを起こしたのは、遡れば当時の国王だった大鳥天心のせいだ。
So that guy sitting on the throne, that's Q's dad. Well, his foster dad, basically. And the guy on the left, that's Q. That's what he looks like in the anime. And then that chick, I'll let them explain that, but she's probably going to show up.
あいつは孤児を集めて洗脳まがいの教育をしていたからね。王次郎にだけ責任があるわけじゃない。それでも Q は自分が背負った罪のために
格好も変えて、仲間にも隠してか。
三田さんの気持ちもわかるな。やっぱり隠し続けられていたのは言いづらい過去でも打ち明けてこその仲間なんじゃないのか。隠されていたことはショックだけど、でも Q さんの事情もわかる。だから受け入れられるよう努力するよ。黒中、感謝する。みんな黙っていてすまなかった。とりあえず
はっきり言っとくが、俺はまだ正直疑ってる。こいつがまた暴走するかもしれねえってな。あんなことをしたお前を許せるのかってことも含めて、これから判断させてもらうぜ。
さて、話が済んだならそろって。
It's time to start today's live stream. Everyone, let's live better today than yesterday and better tomorrow than today.
なんだこの声。とにかく行って確かめてみるのが早い。
Ah, shit. What's going on? Oh, okay. The map of The city, the new town. Okay, holy shit, everything's coming together. This is wild. Oh, damn, there's more? Okay. Yo, what is all this? Holy shit, there's a top layer to this, and then there's holy shit. Okay, well, this is really cool. Oh, damn, we got level 42 enemies. Alright, let's get this shit. These guys are probably... oh, damn, they actually got... There's a lot going on in this fight. Boom, baby. I'm gonna use him first and then go into Yo. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, damn. My bad. My bad. Alright, we're getting it. We're getting it. Alright, I hear you. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and switch real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, and he's gonna blow the hell out of him now. Holy shit. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go back to Q. Our first graffiti. Our first new chest, too. Alright. Now I'm gonna be incredibly rusty because we are fighting new enemies, which are basically they're just reskins of previous enemies, it feels like, but they kind of feel like they have new animations. I'm used to stuff just like dying instantly, so there's definitely gonna be some still issues. I'll own up to that. Yeah, you sit on your ass, asshole. Okay, we got through that. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out. But using Yo's is probably better, but... Oh, shit. I want what's his name to get his meter back so get that armor or damage reduction. I'm gonna run away. He did. Definitely new mechanics on that guy. So they're not technically reskins, even though they have like the same model. Punch this guy's lights out, man. Come on, yo, hit that guy, man. Quit being knocked around. Okay. Hope that's useful. Ninja footwork. Before I take this elevator up there. I guess that's just another way to get up here. Alright, we'll just go this way. Oh, it seems we have some new visitors. So this guy's the new clown we gotta fight. Okay. Aim for legendary all day streaming. Oh my god. Okay.
でもどこでも可能になります。ただしいくつか注意事項がありますのでよく聞いてください。まず命を落としかねない危険な配信はもってのほかです。なぜなら人というのは生きてこそ輝くのですから。そして過度に性的な配信も禁止されています。理由はまあ言わなくてもわかりますよね。ここからが本題です。配信するだけなら何も問題はありませんが、これは言うべき統治ルール。犠牲者は避けられません。ここからは辛い話になります。どうか落ち着いて聞いてください。参加者が乗り越えるべきなのは毎週配信で合計1000人以上の視聴者数を稼ぐことです。それを下回ってしまうと待っているのは死。また参加者は1日の視聴回数に制限があります。みんなで協力し合っても犠牲は避けられません。ちなみにアーカイブは見放題なので、誰かのことをもっと知りたければぜひご覧ください。日々人が死んでいくこの街の現状を私はまだ変えることができていない。ああ、私はなんと無力なのでしょう。
マガタ様、そんなことねえよ。あんたはボロボロだった千代田を復興してくれた。
そうよ。王次郎と比べるまでもなくあなたは最高の指導者よ。
こんな無力な私ですが、皆さんと共に生きていける。これほど心強いことはありません。この町に来たばかりのあなたたち、私たちは必ず分かり合えると信じています。さあ皆さん、新たな仲間たちに祝福を。
配信が統治ルール？どういうこと？
こいつも他のシティみたいに統治ルールを利用してみんなを従わせて。
私は恐怖でこの町を支配などしていません。むしろ皆さんと共に生きていきたい。この町の皆さんは共にゼロを打ち倒すための同志ですからね。ゼロは各シティで統治ルールという名の理不尽なゲームを強制的に開始しました。ゼロが私たちに強制しているのは果たして本当にゲームと呼べるのか。ですが、このネオ千代田に設けられた統治ルールを目の当たりにし、私は考えました。配信は配信する側とそれを視聴する側がいて、それぞれに干渉し合うことで成立しています。視聴する側は配信によって感動や笑いを得たり、配信する側も届いたコメントに一喜一憂したり。そう、異なる立場の者たちが干渉し合い、そこには感情の交換が発生するのです。これはゲームも同じではないでしょうか。勝者と敗者がいて、喜びや苦しみがあります。
dead history comes for vengeance.
まだ全然よくわかんないけど、とりあえず配信しな。
二人ともあれを見て。
ああ、もうおしまいなのね。オワコン認定、オワコン認定、映す価値なし。でもこの死は終わりじゃないわ。見えなくなっちゃった。
So they're not shooting them with laser beams this time. They're just flat out just taking them out, taking their whole body.
彼女はきっとマガタ様がいるこの町で生きられて幸せだっただろうな。
それにゼロを倒した後に我がた様が作り上げる理想の世界では死者ともう一度会えるらしいの。
何言ってんだこいつら。人があんな高く浮かんでっちまったんだぞ。
どうやらこれがこの町の処刑法みたいだね。随分と変わった思考だけど。
死ぬことを何とも思ってねえなんて、ここはどんだけやべえシティなんだよ。
とにかく分かったのはこれまで以上に特殊な統治ルールが敷かれているみたいだ。
あなたたちにもすぐマガタ様の素晴らしさがわかりますよ。
今からマガタ様について語り合う集会があるから一緒にどうだ。遠慮することねえよ。
怖っ。いや大丈夫です。私たちちょっとやることがあって。この町ではマガタ様より優先されることなんてありませんよ。
あまり深く関わるべきではなさそうだな。他に話を聞ける相手を探すべきだ。
ならまずは榎木さんと西郷君と合流しようか。さっきテレビ会館あたりにいるって LINE が来てたんだ。そうだな。
Holy crap. Alright, let's start doing. That's probably a thing right there. But first, I'm gonna do this. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Let me do that again. This is yeah, this is gonna be a graffiti. Is this another graffiti? Yep. Oh damn, there's there's actually a thing down here too. Why is this thing popping off again? Okay. We got another oh, I'm not complaining. Does that mean the dailies reset? They did. Alright. Oh, okay, so there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, hold on. 2, 4, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, Oh my god, this is one of the new bosses. Oh my god, you can even see the carve they give. So when party members and enemies are hit, flowers will scatter around them. The maximum number of these flowers on the field is 30. Party members that touch the flowers will gain 1 stack of blossom, and the flowers will be removed after being touched by a party member or after 20 seconds. Increases crit rate and oh, there you go. That's another grind I'm gonna have to do right as soon as we get that unlocked, because there's several new bosses in this thing. So let me do this again. There's 4 right there. There's 4 right there. That's 8. There's 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. So that's more than that's probably going to be able to do 2, I'm going to be able to get probably 2 summons out of that towards the normal banner. Alright, well, I can do these dailies later. I kind of want to keep exploring for right now. Oh, dang. Alright. Damn, we're going to be looting stuff. Troubleshooter, complete 5 puzzles. Well, it's really 14 more puzzles, but yeah. I haven't even completed these dailies yet in these cities, because I honestly should be done with the first one, but I started doing the dailies in the second area because I was in there. I still need to get the graffiti in that one, so I haven't even got the rest of the graffiti in those other ones because I've been so hyper focused on trying to do the normal grind. So 25 more stamps, so yeah, gotta get on with this grind. Alright, let's go to the Sucro. Actually, I don't need to do that quite yet. Beat the shit out of you, sir. I need 92 more stamps for that. Holy smokes. So I need 2 more stamps, so that shouldn't be too hard to get. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to see if there was any graffiti down there, because I'm starting to get a little bit tired as well, but I will play. So let me go back through here and just kind of scope it out. It doesn't look like there's any graffiti. If I can get that new banner character as well on top of Q, I'll really be stoked to keep playing at that point. Time is it? I'll go until 3 and then I'll go to bed. Probably really should go to bed now, but I'm gonna play a little bit more. There's another one of those things. Oh, I thought this was a graffiti, but it's not. Oh, dang. Alright. This is not a boss. This is just a normal enemy. Sir? Okay, we're gonna put this down. This is like the first time I'm actually using I'm playing a melee character as well, because my main team is my main character I play is Simba, so I don't really get to experience all these melee attacks. That's another stamp right there. This is a graffiti right there. Damn, what was that all about? Yeah, okay. That's crazy. Yeah, we're not going that way quite yet, but we're gonna be going that way. Hello, sir. Okay, we got that guy out of the way. Okay. Yeah, we're doing somewhat damage to these things. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna fight this one. There's gonna be two of them because I want this to reset. This guy doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. He's just here to support the party. That's really what his job is. Okay, we got that. Get those materials. Now we're gonna come over here. We're gonna activate this, which is gonna reset all the enemies in the area, so we can fight them all again. Which is fine by me. And I wanna go ahead and say again that I'm only doing a lot of damage because I grinded out the shark and the Gundam card. My gear isn't the greatest, in the world. I would even go ahead and say this isn't even really a good damage team in the sense that we're not using the heavy hitters that can do a lot of damage, just because I want to actually break stuff and hit stuff. Yeah, you should have stayed home, asshole, because I'm coming. That's you gotta dodge that one, I think, because I don't think you can parry that. Okay, holy crap. Also, since I'm using those cards eat up tension. So the shark comes online at 2 tension. So I kind of rely on just doing normal attack damage now. Unless I really need to do the ultimate, and you really need to use that juice stuff. Because we do a lot of damage with those 2 cards. Alright. I think we're pretty good to move on. This is a graffiti. So I'm gonna go back to the stickers real quick. You wanna go back to the stickers real quick? There you go. I have enough stickers to go through that door now. Or go through that doorway, I should say. Oh no, what is this? Oh, it's memory? Okay. Haven't done a good memory game in a while. There's our first side quest. Ooh, looks like you got time to kill. Do me a favor. Absolute give beat downs. Here he is. There's graffiti right there. I'm not gonna quite go that way just yet. I'm gonna go up here and talk to that guy though. dude, you need to calm down and shit. All right, let's see what we get on this on the poll here. Let's hope for Q. Let's hope for something. We got absolutely dog water. Oh, we got a dupe of our boy Ryuku, and we got a dupe of this tension card. That's fine. When I say we got absolutely dog water, I just mean that, you know, we didn't get a character. It's fine though. We're almost at another pull for this. As a dupe for that, I'll take that. Increases recovery and crit rate, or increases that and crit rate respectively. And when an enemy is granted this, okay. Don't really need to worry about that at the moment. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's get him. And just an FYI for people that don't know, or people that may be watching, or may watch this later. Excuse me. Yo becomes a healer once you get access to the. Once you're able to bring him up, basically this turns him into a healer, basically. So every time you do his full attack string and then you go into his strategy skill and he slams the thing down on the floor, and then you hit the next action ability that takes up your stamina, that whole mechanic turns into a heal at that point. So investing in that and this, which is that effect, which is burst drive, allows you to basically heal. And since I got 4 points into it, that is 4% damage dealt. The recovery is based on damage percent, so I'm at 4%, and when I get enough to max this out again, it'd be 5. So at that point, your normal attacks damage multiplier from your first one will synergize with this, and then I think go with fighting instincts to increase the damage even more. Is just going to feed into that as well. So as you max this out and get this increased, these two go together, and then fighting instincts is just going to breed even more. Okay, I got to since we're in this screen, he just gets another 2 extra things, which I'm about that. Okay. I'm gonna wait. I technically can put those in Fight Instinct, or this number 2 passive is just no. We're not gonna worry about that. So I can buff his damage, but I'm just gonna hold on to these because I want more points into this. So technically, I could pull this out and put another point into this, which puts him at 40%. So basically, his first passive is recovered at regular intervals based on his max HP. So his main stat you should be aiming for is max HP, because every time you point into this, his HP goes up, or his max HP stack goes up basically. So every 5 seconds he's going to heal. So that's kind of what you want to do with that. And I think there's another character, right? No, there isn't. That's where I already did hers. But yeah, Miss Oi is probably going to be someone I'm going to be using soon. And on this banner, I'll probably most likely get another dupe of her. And then she is really going to come online at that point, because I already got 2 dupes on the first summon I tried once the game came back up and we were able to play. And then this guy. So that's so he's gonna get 2 things that's gonna be able to give 10% crit. So he's gonna be able to buff for 20% crit chance. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, hold on. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this way. And then if I have that, if I had another dupe of him, if I had the next dupe where he gets 3 more gems, I could technically have this thing maxed out at this point. And then the next time when I get into EX with him, I would have went into this. And then at that point, he would be in a really good spot. But I'm not going to worry about it. We're fine. Okay, we gotta fight this boss here. Can I get out? We gotta straight up fight. Okay. Here, this is a new enemy type too, and he throws a baseball out. Let's get some assholes. I'm not ready to fight that big guy. I want to get rid of these ranged first. Get rid of the ads. Get somebody. This isn't gonna kill him, but it's gonna be a big burst. I didn't need to do this, but we're going to. Not bad. This team feels pretty good, though. Okay, before I go into the next area, I'm going to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did miss anything. Make sure these are none of... I don't think they would be because I just got one. Alright, I'm going to straight up hit this. So this is where the new hub is going to be, it looks like, because here's this guy. Oh, here's one. Oh, la la. Hello, everyone. Where there are roses, there is Madam Lady. Thanks for visiting me again and again. That makes me so happy. As I said before, being around you all truly lifts my spirits. So let's enjoy ourselves once again, shall we? This time our theme is the roses will guide the way. I want you to search for the person holding the rose by following drop roses. A rose has many charming aspects, but the greatest one is how it brings color to life. I dare say it's thanks to the roses that we met in the first place. Now then, what kind of encounter awaits you this time? May your life be filled with colorful new experiences. Alright, lady. Let me, this is another one right here. Graffiti. Oh dang, there's another. Hey, you there, you look like you got some time on your hands. You got nothing to do and just killing time, am I right? Good grief, where's the spark in young people these days? Back in my day, all the young folk had big dreams and we all worked hard to realize them. Okay. Alright, I'll find you. Oh, okay, it's these two. Okay. We'll get on that in just a second. Okay, we found that. That was pretty easy. Okay, I'm gonna check out these shops, but first I'm gonna go talk to this blowhard first. Okay, give me that. Give me my summon currency and... Oh, dang, we actually got the new stuff. Let me check this out real quick. Dang, boys, we got new dailies. Holy crap. Actually, I'm probably not gonna do that at all. I'm gonna get the one. I'm gonna get I kinda did want to get these, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, we're gonna get these three. I'm going to register some of those instead and see if someone will hit me up with that. Alright, let's look at the Pokemon. Or the Digimon rather. Oh damn, we actually get good shit now. Cool. And damage mitigation, dude. Holy shit. Damage mitigate is this ain't that, but this one's not too bad either. I'm definitely gonna buy this. Let's see what else they have. Critical strike multiply or crit damage. Damage cut and max HP is actually pretty damn good, actually. Defense and stay okay. Attack and support though. I was thinking about Simba, but I was hoping that attack and support would be yellow. This one I'm thinking about my tank. I'm thinking about this one, but that costs 40k though. I'm just thinking stat wise, that's pretty good. These stats are not terrible either. Some of these are actually pretty decent. Like here's another really good one. Got 120 right there. Getting closer to another summon. Okay, actually I don't even need to go over here because I'm not going to be spending anything. I feel like this is a complete rip of how much it costs for that. This is obviously going to be for the new character. So I'm just going to hold off on that. That reminds me. Where's the shop? I doubt I have anything, but I'll check it anyway. I got 10. I got 700 and whatever of these, and I'm not gonna waste these because I want summon currency. Absolute dog water. So you can get 50 of those. These these par things I want. I need to start crafting some of those since I actually got a lot of gear. I'm gonna look at this again. Oops, I'm gonna go in the character
俺は負けられない
real quick.
準備はできてるよ結構気に入ってるよ
I think his weapon's actually pretty dang decent in terms of as a an actual full-on DPS weapon. That thing is amazing, but I don't need him to be DPS, so I could technically give this to someone else. Because his whole gimmick is he wants max HP, or he wants max HP. This is actually pretty good too. Because it's got a big ass crit modifier on it with some attack as well. And this is an attack piece too. So that's 126 right there. Actually, not 126. That's plus 20 on top of that. Alright, so I'm getting damage cut, or I'm getting max HP. That's 30. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Now, before I say I'm gonna go for this, commit to this.
力を貸そうかお猿さんよりは使えるね
I think they're all the same no matter what. This is also a damage, yeah, so I'm just gonna go. It is technically a DPS loss because it's a tier down, but
使えるもんは使わないとね。物は使いように。
パチモン変な名前だ
I'm thinking.
中央にもらったわ。
Hers is actually pretty decent.
結構役立つよ。
This one's pretty. This one's actually pretty good too. This one's actually pretty good too. Ah, shit. I don't even. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. It was those wings. All right. Let me. Okay. So we got one there, and one. She's not even using a set bonus, so that's fine. I'm thinking I'm gonna give it to her. Oops, where's he at?
おしゃれだろ
I'll probably give it to her though. His is actually not. His is decent, but this last one's garbage. Alright, so I'm gonna give it to her.
カスタム完了っと。
And then I'll just give him the one she's about to inherit, or she's gonna switch with. Oh,
紳士の
can't. He's just gonna get a massive increase in just overall damage. So that's fine. He's got a lot of attack nodes. I wanted to check something else, but that's fine. So Yo's attack is pretty low,
準備はできてるよ。
準備万端。
all things considered.
お任せください。慣れ合うつもりがない。やるぞ。
So she has a higher attack than. Actually, no, she doesn't. They're pretty even though.
慣れ合うつもりがない。
His attack is rough.
意外と頼れるね。
Although I think his is more based around what I had on hand. He has a lot. I think he has a lot more crit damage multipliers. Yeah, and crit damage and crit, so that's fine. Okay. Something about an RPG. May as well check this out too. Who's this? Cleaning in progress. That's actually pretty good. And there's the main character of the anime. Oh shit, you can actually buy these for 500. Well, that's cool. Cause I never did focus on getting this. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep going though. I get lost in looking at stuff. One thing I want to check before going forward.
頑張ろうね。
Okay, that's about boss. $370. Team up with 3 characters whose attack points are higher, or 375 or more in battle. So we gotta do a shit ton of battles. We gotta get up the 410 attack. So So all they got, we need to aim for 410 attacks. So that's, I think the majority of my characters are beyond that. This Q doesn't have it though. So I'm gonna have to get rid of Q and put in someone else. I might have to switch out my team a bit though. We could try this. I don't think it's really a good idea, but we'll see. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
それじゃさっきマガタが言ってたヘラヘラなんとかってのを呼んでみてよ、三田君。
俺かよ。まあいいけど、ヘラヘラテレビちゃん。
これが配信用アイテム？ちょっと可愛いかも。
これで配信ができんのは分かったけど、何を映しゃいいんだ。
もともとの知名度がないと何をしたところで注目は集められないんじゃないか。
その通りだ。マガタ以外の人気配信者もこれまでに知名度を積み上げてきた結果だからな。
知名度を上げる方法か。
こうしている間に時間が過ぎていく。どうすればいいんだ。
新しい同志の皆さん、随分とお困りのようですね。
お前、マガタ。
の人の体ちょっと変じゃない？
これはひょっとしてホログラムかな。
ああ、ご推察の通りです。生身でご挨拶できないことは誠に申し訳ありません。ですがこれはこのシティの皆さん全員と公平に接するためのやむを得ない手段だとご理解ください。
こいつは俺たちがネオ千代田に来た直後もこのように現れた。
ところで皆さん、配信についてお困りではありませんか？新たな星がきらめくとき、変革の兆しあり。変化を恐れず、隣人には友愛を。すべては私と皆さんで共に理想郷にたどり着く日のため、共に手を取り合いましょう。
変なやつだな。俺たちは敵同士なんだぞ。
果たして本当にナンバーズだから戦わなければいけない。ナンバーズだから争わなければならない。私はまずそんなすさんだ発想から考えを変えてほしいと願っています。どうかこの私を信じてみてはくれませんか？
ナンバーズを信じる？そうやって俺たちを取り込んでゲームを有利に進めようっていうつもりだろ。ナンバーズのことなんて信じられるわけがない。
うん、僕も同感だね。相手にするのはやめておこう。
救いの手を信じられずに拒否してしまうその心、私にはよくわかります。ですがここで私が折れてしまっては理想の世界の成就など不可能。諦めはしません。
いや、メンタル強いなこいつ。全然帰る気ねえじゃん。
まあこの際おしゃべりロボットかなんかだと思って無視しておくことにしよう。
ロボットといえば UDX。
さて次にどう動くべきかだけど、まだ僕たちには配信が統治ルールになっているシティならマガタ以外にも人気配信者はいるはずだ。そうだ Q、 大鳥家に仕えていた人たちなら協力してくれるんじゃないかな。心当たりはない？
家臣なら多くいたが、まだこの町にいるかは不明だ。だが強いて言うなら
今日ご紹介するのはかわいいヘルメット。武骨なフォルムにこのトゲトゲがたまらないよ。
うわ、うるせえ。何の声だよ。
おお、ごめんなさい。ちょっと人気配信者さんのアーカイブ見てて。でもほら、この子すっごく可愛いよ。やっぱ人気配信者って見た目も大事なんだね。
これはまさか。
もしかして知り合いかい？
ああ、長く私に仕えていてくれたものだ。まだ千代田にいたようだな。
それならちょうどいいじゃないか。協力を頼んでみよう。
ここで宣伝コーナー。皆さんご存知の通り、ひなはここネオ千代田で直接可愛いひなに会いたかったらひなカフェへレッツラゴーだお。
メイドカフェだと。
Damn, dude, calm down, you thirsty bastard.
どうかしたの三田さん？
別に全然興味ねえけど行ってみようぜ。マジ興味はねえけど仕方ねえよな。
三田さん、バレバレすぎ。
新たな出会い、これが運命の選択。皆さんの旅路を
So that maid, which is the new character, is she that chick from the anime that was his retainer? It kind of looked like her. Got my hands on a recipe. Seems to be a super beef bowl recipe from a well-known restaurant, bro. Never heard of a restaurant, Neo. Well, I think he was over here, wasn't he? Yeah, let's buy this. Is this the next XP? So it's effective until level 40. Pay me 1,000. I'll give you give me that shit, dude. Give me that shit. And we'll make some of those later, but until then. Alright, so let me look at the map a little bit here. So a daily's right there, a daily's right there. I'm gonna go to the next screen over, pick up these quests, get that daily. What time is it? We'll do a little bit more and then we'll call it quits. Because I want to get up in the morning and continue. Oh, it's this chick again. Oh, it's you guys. No, we're not gonna do that just quite yet. Just punch the shit out of his face while I'm at it. Alright, let's do this. I did not mean to do myself first, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna attack the one Yo's attack. Come on. Have some of this, asshole. Now his stick is every time he does damage and his thing fills up, he puts a stack of venom, which is a damage over time on the target, and then based on how many stacks he has and uses his ultimate, he does more damage. He's pretty fun, and he shreds an enemy's armor. Punch the shit out of your face, man. Come on. Dragon kick, baby. Boom, baby. Boom and boom. It's time. It's morphin' time, baby. There's another thing right there too. I'm gonna grab that. So we're gonna come in, smash shit out of his face, and kick his balls in. Let's kick their ass, man. Come on. Ahora eso es muy yoga. That is obviously going to be a character that we're going to come back to because she's a reoccurring one. Oh, you guys showed up. My big bro has done it again. Alright, we got to get his brother. He's a reoccurring character too. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, there's an invisible wall there. Oh damn, it's this guy. Okay. Oh shit. Dude, you wanna pick this guy up for me, buddy? Okay, let's kick his ass. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna beat his ass in now. Boom. Get ready to die, asshole. Oh, I got hit by that. Actually, maybe I didn't. Oh shit, I ran into that. Oh damn. Oh damn. This guy ain't fucking around, man, that's for sure. Okay, hold on. We need to get a break off on this guy. Something fierce. No, he's dead. Okay. Alright, hold on. We gotta think about this. There's this dude's bro. We gotta go back over there. Actually, no, we don't. Okay. Punch the shit out of them. You want some? You better come and get some. He's kind of overpowered with my card setup, man, because the extra attacks proc from that multi-hitting shit that he does. What up, boy? Hokuto Shinken! Man, get wrecked, nerd. Alright. Let's see what else we got down here. Okay, there's definitely a lot of places still you can leave from. Let's go talk to this clown up here, and then we'll go talk to her. Actually, I don't need to talk to him. Gotta be careful not to overextend on the time. Alright, how many of those do I have? I got 4 of those. So we gotta go down, and then, yeah, in order to get to the next story bit, you gotta go way up, which I'm gonna make that tomorrow's adventure, basically. I'm gonna go down here, and then I'm gonna go down here when I get this rift. I'm gonna get this daily and collect that. Come back over here, get this. We're gonna get these 2 dailies. Go from there. God, I'm hoping for Q. I'm hoping to get that banner character. Be really cool. I'd probably use those characters together, even though they're both quote-unquote tanks. Okay, we got memory. Okay, that was a little weird, but alright. Get your shit knocked in, boy. Come on. Let's knock your block off, man. Come on. I don't want to fight him yet. I want to fight this one. Well, it don't matter. The rope's gonna die, so it don't matter. I'm gonna knock you the shit out of you, dude. Oh, I'm having a lot of fun playing this guy. This is a lot of fun. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a thing, but it ain't. poster. It's another graffiti. Oh, damn. Let's open this. We can't quite get the 50 for some reason. I think it's probably because we gotta unlock the 60 or the 60 cap probably, and then probably everything will go to level 50 at that point. That's probably exactly it. Or we gotta clear the story, one of the two. Dude, I am just doing a shit ton of damage with this guy. It's off the damn charts right now. And it's not like this crazy ass burst with the better... Okay, I messed that up. It's not even crazy burst, it's just sustained damage. Dude, we are just owning the shit out of this. Knock the shit out of it. What are you looking at, dude? Oh shit, I can't get this thing to lock on. There we go. I'm not gonna quite use anything yet, because I don't need to. He's done. Just socking this guy's. Okay, now I gotta focus just a little bit. I want to look at this again. So this is some new material, so we'll have that's one of the risks that we need to think about later. As for right now, alright, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna go back up and turn this in, and then we're gonna go over here, get that, and get that. Alright, actually, hold on a second. I'm just gonna teleport over here. Okay. We're gonna go right here. Oh shit, I need to think about this. No, I'm gonna go this way. Because I can get right into it from over there. Okay, that's done. Okay, we still gotta do something else. Wow, alright. I want to check out one thing. I think I got this one down here, but yeah, I got that. All right. Pretty sure that's all three of those now. Yeah. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna hit this up. I got 160 more summon currency. Hopefully this is going to give me some more. Ooh. Now with that, I definitely have enough. Alright, let's go ahead and end the night off. Well, end this stream off with a summon on the banner and see if we can get her. No, we didn't get nothing. Got 2 purples though. Hopefully got some dupes. Ooh, we got some dupes. I'll take it. I'll take it. And like I said, even when I say it's a bunch of garbage or we got nothing, we really did get something. It's just not what I wanted. So okay, and then what the hell is this? Weekly missions will be added at every Wednesday. Additional weekly missions will not reset. They will become available upon court. Okay. Wait, whoa, let me read that again. If there are no additional weekly missions, no update will occur. And well, they will become available upon completion of all current weekly missions. If there's no additional, okay. So we gotta kill 5 bosses, and we gotta do another rift, which the rift is gonna be easy. Here's our big boy. He's gonna get additional. I haven't even looked at what he needs for his materials of those. I could probably get him to 5 if I really wanted to. I can probably get him to rank 5 if I really want to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait and see if we get something I really want to actually dive my materials into. Now I need to get him the 5. He's like the only one I really didn't get the. Oh, actually, there's actually a couple characters I didn't get the 5. I'll probably work on them and getting them the 5, so they'll be ready for Extreme Baseball. Anywho, I forgot to claim this stuff. Let's get our Amazon box. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, folks. I am going to end the stream here, and I'll be back in the morning, and we'll go ahead and we'll do some more then.